I ride through and represent, leave an impression that you can't forget. If they hating on me, I neglect to check. And when you see the lumberjack, I expect respect. I'd rather chill with nobody, that's less stress and that's no drama. I flip bread, that's more commas. I own nobody, no nada. This Star Wars, but I ain't your son. Whole city on my back and it weighs a ton. That pressure on me, my family watching. I'm a young king and they know I got it. You know the lumberjack gotta stir the pot. Fuck bringing guns, I prefer the box. I don't need to smash, I prefer the top. Shake up the champagne in the coca pop.
What up? Welcome to another episode of Jig Talk. Names at the bottom. Person behind the cam. And we're here again. Here for another week. Obviously, you know we do these. Obviously, we do these episodes every other week. So there's the week in between, which we don't record. That we're gonna recap and also recap on what we witnessed this week. Man, a lot of stuff has happened, and we're gonna talk about it on some of the topics we got right here today. But first, we're gonna get into we feel like possibly, I don't know, could be as far as Marvel movies, maybe a movie of the year, maybe we'll see. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Quantumania. Quantum Mania. Quantumania though. On a serious note though. But no, on a serious note, what y'all think about the movie?
Really good start to the Phase 5.
You know, it was a little funnier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But it was overall a pretty good introduction for Kang.
You thought it would be serious?
A little bit. Maybe a little bit more serious. Just by the tone of, like, the trailers and stuff. And, you know, a little humor there, because, you know, it's an Ant-Man movie.
Yeah.
I thought somebody was gonna die for real.
Yeah.
I was waiting for somebody to die. I thought Ant-Man was gonna die for sure.
The way he looked in the trailers looked like he was.
But overall, it was a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, man. Definitely.
What you think, James?
Yeah, man. I thought it was better than how everybody was making it out to be. They were comparing it to Eternals, and I didn't even think it was that bad. It was actually pretty solid.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad.
What? You know what? It was better than Thor: Love and Thunder.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, no, that's for sure.
It was better than that movie.
Yeah, the funny parts in this Ant-Man weren't forced like in Thor.
Yeah.
I felt like.
Yeah. Well, they made Thor dumb. That's why
Yeah.
they they made a real simple whatever.
Yeah.
But as far as for Ant-Man, I liked it. Some people didn't think like Kang deserved to be in an Ant-Man movie because of how powerful he is, and you know, you think like going against Ant-Man or something like it should be easy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they. I'm not gonna say weaken Kang, but it's as we see, it's different variants of Kang. So it's like different type of Kang and power levels and situations and stuff like that. But what'd you think, babe?
It was good. I liked it. I liked the comedy parts of it. That little glob that was obsessed with the holes. Like, you have holes? How many holes you have? Like, what? It was fun, but I liked when he got oversized and he was like coming for Kang and like knocking everything down and
at the end?
At the end, yeah. But I liked it. I liked everything about it. It was funny. It was good. It was the daughter. I like how she invented the machine to like go deeper into the quantum realm, but how that like signal came to be like, oh, I have a way out of here now. But overall, it was good.
Some people were mad that she got the suit too soon. Like, it didn't show, like, her getting the suit and everything. She was damn near all ready to go for war when we met her and stuff like that. Like, how?
But the suit didn't have that many powers like Ant-Man's suit, though.
No,
right?
But it had something to it. It had some type of powers to it. But, I mean, I'm saying for her to... It seemed like that was rushed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I think her having the suit messed up Hope's, reason to be there. Like, I think only Hope's reason to be there is just to save the parents, to keep the parents from being killed. Because, I think it dimmed her role in the movie. That's how I feel. I've heard people say that too, and I agree with them. But It did, cause it's like, I don't know. People don't like the dude dude from the first movie. What was he got transformed to
Daryl.
the
Oh,
Modoc.
yeah.
People don't like him though. What y'all think about
That
him?
he was funny.
Yeah.
You see his big face just flying across.
It works.
It works.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't make that. There's no way to make that serious.
Yeah, it's always so funny.
But in the cartoons, was he like that in the cartoons? I remember him. Was he on X-Men?
But that's a cartoon, though.
Yeah, but you know they take that you know, if the characters are goofy in the cartoon, they put them in real life like that. But I'm saying if he was serious, if people say he was more serious.
He is more serious.
Yeah, but I'm saying why they make him into a joke in this one though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What'd you think, Jen? Like,
Too Spy Kiddish.
yeah,
That's all I can think about when they make that movie.
Spy Kiddish. Oh, shit.
I've seen the comparisons. That shit was
It was.
funny as hell.
What really caught my attention though was the credits.
Yeah.
Different variants of Kane.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Those whole things, well, you should have seen it by now.
Yeah, everybody should have seen it by now.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Right.
But yeah, those. Well, it was 3 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know. One was like Tut or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, the other dude who looked like
I think it was Century. Was Century on it?
I think Central was one of them, yeah.
Yeah, Century on
Century,
Kane.
it was something
some
else. I
cyborg
forgot.
looking one.
Yeah.
But we don't. Well, unless you know the comics, you don't really know too much of them yet.
Yeah.
That's what they show. But as far as Quantumania being the beginning of Phase 5, the next is Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever. But so I'm guessing Kane's going to be in each of these movies somehow, some way.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know about
Guardians
I
of
don't
the
know about
Galaxy.
You don't think he's going to be in
You
that?
might see him in like the end credits or something.
Yeah.
But
We're going to get Adam Warlock, though.
yeah.
That's going to be crazy.
That dude they meet in the comics. I don't know if y'all deep in the comics, but I wonder if they met up before.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Then I see like, as far as the new Avengers, well I don't know because like Thanos wasn't in like the beginnings of things. He was talked about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't necessarily seen to like the end. So it's like for him, Kane, he's seen already going into Phase 5. So it's like, I don't know, you're seeing all these variants, that's what you're thinking, but it's like, according to the rules or whatever the case may be, it's like, I'm confused because it's like the person that we seen in Ant-Man, was he the stronger variant than the 3?
No.
I think he's supposed to be like one of the top 3.
I think he was one of the top 3, but he was not the strongest of the 3. That's what I know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as far as acting go, you think everybody did their part?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Major smoked that.
Oh yeah.
He smoked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
smoked that shit.
He was the most serious thing in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was saying he saved the movie. That's what they
Nah, yeah, he did. He
Yeah.
did.
Shit, if he wasn't like just throwing his weight around, making shit just intimidating, it'd just be a whole comedy movie again.
Right.
But like Thor again.
You
Don't
think it's
want
the
that.
best Ant-Man movie or not?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Compared to Ant-Man 1 and 2?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
What do you think?
Just off Kang alone.
It's tough.
You
'Cause-
seen all 3 of them?
Yeah, I've seen all 3 of them. Yeah, I think I like this one so far out of the 3.
yeah.
Exactly. I mean,
It's neck and neck with the second.
second one was right. I don't know. I like the second one.
Because the second one was really like the whole start of like the Thanos shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you really think about how major Ant-Man really was in that Phase 4. It was just wow.
That's a fact.
It's crazy. Because without him, probably wouldn't even see half of the people that disappeared.
That's a fact. They would have won. It's not Dragon Ball Z. You couldn't wish them past.
Yeah.
It was over.
But yeah, it's 2 and this one is definitely neck and neck for me.
So the second credits was
Was them disappearing.
the Loki one.
Wasn't that them disappearing? Oh wait, the
No,
second end credit.
no,
I'm
that was
sorry.
the
I thought
Loki
you were talking
one.
about the
Loki, that was
end
the
credit.
Loki. The second credit was Loki. That's hinting season 2.
Yeah, so if y'all familiar with Loki, I gotta catch up on it.
But yeah, that's
Victor Timely.
That's Victor Timely. That's
Yeah.
what I was just about to say. That variant of Kane you saw was Victor Timely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be in probably season 2. So you get introduced like with that.
Go see it there.
There's gonna be a lot going on in season 5.
Because they killed, it's gonna be He Who Remains.
Not season 5, phase 5.
I wonder what they're gonna do with him.
Who?
He Who Remains.
I'm not too sure.
What part he
I don't know. There's gonna be so many variants. That's why I feel like he's gonna
man.
be seen in multiple MCU movies that's coming out, and probably seasons, TV shows and stuff like that. Season 2 is a lot of shows that's gonna be coming out soon too. So just keep your eyes out. We Marvel fans, we going to and tune into that. Anything else you want to add to this movie though? I mean, it's a lot to it. I mean, we said some spoilers. We didn't say everything, but I mean, it's just like anything that y'all didn't like, that y'all feel like they could have did better, or something that you wanted to see you ain't see.
They should have went into Hope's mom's earlier days more.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Yeah, especially with that dude that ended up showing up for a minute when they were at that bar.
Yeah.
They were just a one shot. They just wanted to show Bill Murray, call it a day, and have him go out like that.
Right.
I don't like that she kept that a secret though. Cause I mean, I like that was weird. Cause it's like I feel like if you would have told them, why would they want to explore that?
Like, what was you protecting? Like, why didn't you want to?
She just didn't say nothing about nothing.
Right.
The whole movie.
Just do it, man.
You think they needed some therapy? Bam trying to take over. But anyways, I don't know. I feel like that too. I feel like, cause like when she wouldn't tell, obviously our minds racing to the worst possible situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kill somebody that you help, Kane, you killing people, or what did you do? You know what I'm saying? That's so bad or whatever. But I mean, I like how him and the husband Hank, what was his name? His name Hank?
Yeah,
Hank and hit the wife when they was in the spaceship trying to get it to work. And they was explaining, like, for 20 years I was down here, for 20 years, you know what I'm saying, what you was doing for your 20 years, you know what I'm saying, what I was doing for my 20 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, but you feel like they should have had that therapy type of,
They
discussion, something.
Need some therapy in that family.
She said I had needs. He said I had needs too.
Right.
But she wasn't you.
Which was dope, I guess. Yeah.
Just kill Bill Murray like that, though. I thought he was gonna play a major.
I thought so too, but
I mean, play a big part in the movie. Just for his introduction.
Yeah.
But he can be like some, second player or something. Nope.
The room itself was pretty cool though. I like that. The buildings were helping the buildings out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of weird.
They should have done more with that guy who could read minds though. They put a lot of emphasis on him, but he didn't really do much.
At all.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna suit up or something.
Yeah, something.
He could have read Kane thoughts or something.
Something, right?
Yeah.
He could do something.
He didn't die, did he?
No, he could have been like, he's lying.
But what I didn't understand is like for Kane to be in that the bottom realm, whatever the fuck it is. Bottom realm. How do you say
Realm.
This guy.
Bottom realm. But listen, him being in that though. Listen though, him being in that.
I can't.
I'm gonna keep saying that shit. That's how I'm gonna say it.
I can't listen.
I'm proud.
You're saying that shit funny as
I'm
fuck.
proud. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. Y'all audience, y'all better use shit like that, cause I'm gonna say it. But him being like an atom like that, right? If he get out into the real world, is he gonna be regular size, or is he still gonna be that
Yeah, he's gonna be regular size.
So it's just like how they got in, the way they got to get out, it's the same way.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Okay, got you.
He gonna fuck shit up.
I can say Quantumania. I can say that perfectly fine. I don't know. I got a weird accent, I don't know. But anyways, I'm not ashamed. Laugh at me. But anyways, anything else anybody want to add before we leave this? It's a good movie. People check it out.
Good movie.
I don't want to tell everything. I just told you this stuff.
What's next up?
Guardians.
Yeah.
That's the next one.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Can't wait.
All right, Buffalo. We from Buffalo. We from the 716, and we pride ourselves for the most part on chicken wing. But I feel like we should pride ourselves on. Is he good? We good? I gotta start over. Should I start it up? Hold on. Let me start it up. Because I'm trying to tell you niggas giggling. Niggas giggling. Get your giggles out. Get your giggles out.
We giggles.
All right.
Come on, man.
We from Buffalo, obviously. I know I took the jerseys down, but it's not football season no more, so whatever. 716, we pride ourselves for the most part for food, chicken wings, right? Wings for the most part. I don't think nobody's messing with us with chicken wings. I don't think nobody's messing with us on a couple foods, but you're not ready for that. But what we also pride ourselves on is pizza. I feel like we got the best pizza place in New York, period.
No, just not even just New York. United States.
United States, too. But I'm just talking about, I should say New York because y'all don't respect us, we feel like, because y'all eat the country. Y'all about to respect us today on this pizza shit, alright? But no, for real, you come to Buffalo, man, you gotta get yourself a sheet of pizza somewhere, bro.
Come on.
Like, if you don't eat nothing else here,
Nothing else.
at least get some wings and some pizza, man, for real.
Yeah.
However you like your pizza, don't matter, it's top one over everything. So today we're going to talk about what's your top 3 favorite pizzas. You want to go first behind the cam? Miss behind the cam.
Oh, me first?
Yeah, what you got?
Yes. Okay, so my top 3 pizzas are, I like Pizza Oven in Lockport. I like Carbone's, the Lovejoy one. And the new spot we picked. They had some good pizza. Muscarella's, I think it's called. Yes.
Okay.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Where's this at?
It's on Main Street.
Man,
Like
towards where?
Williamsville-ish area. Do you know the Pancake House on Main Street?
I kind of do. Is it kind of towards, like, Amherst area? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about then.
So up in that area. Like where the Lenova's is, there's a Lenova's on Main Street, but it's like further down.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Okay. James.
Okay. Let's see. Minos for sure.
Where's that?
That's out in South Buffalo. Imperial's pretty top notch.
Where's that?
That's also in South Buffalo. That's on Abbott. Minos is on South Park. And then Masters is on William Street.
Yeah,
You like Masters?
I do. I love their pizza, and their chicken fingers are the best around. The barbecue, yeah.
Now, what area is what in?
Like William and Harlem.
Yeah,
It's like right around
Yeah,
there.
Man, ain't getting out of that area though. Say, man, we top over here in South Buffalo. Got the pizza for real. I respect that. For me, Leonardi's. Before they closed down, it was on Edgar. It was in Amherst area. So I'm gonna go with. Was it Mucella's?
Yeah.
Mucella's. That's pizza's fire, bro. Pizza's fire, bro.
Okay.
That pizza's fire, bro.
I gotta try it out.
Which is also that's on Main Street, like she said. And the last one. This is tough, man. This is tough. But I'm gonna go with Damn, this is tough. I'm gonna go with Lenova's.
I cannot believe what I am hearing!
No, I'm not. I take it back. I take it back. No. Give me Romanos. Instead. No. Because I grew up on Romanos. On Edgar. I'm taking it back. No disrespect to y'all if you like it, but I'm not. I don't know why.
Novas though.
Huh?
See.
No, I take it back. No disrespect to the Novas. This is a thing though. I grew up on Romanos though, so I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go Romanos on Edgar and Cheetah. I'm gonna get shot up for that. But I mean, at the same time,
Ty, you looking at me laughing, bro.
I want to see what y'all three. What y'all three?
Yeah. Oh, mine? You
Yep.
my turn? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
For me, this is before, not this now, but before the ingredients was changed. Bocce's.
Which
Yeah.
Bailey.
That's good.
Hold on,
back
which
in
one?
the day on Bailey.
It's right. It's the same area where Leonardo's is, and that's my second.
Bocce's, we've been to Bocce's
Yeah, but
before.
before they changed the sauce.
Before they
Yeah.
changed all that, it was the one before that. That was
Good as
the
hell.
greatest, one of the greatest pieces in Buffalo. Swear to God.
No, I feel
That was good as hell.
Shit
All right,
was
go
great.
ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I remember
Shit was
that.
great. And then for my third, for me, it's neck and neck with Ramondo's and Carbone's. I don't know which one to go with.
Yeah, I had to pick one.
I'm gonna go with Carbone's.
All right.
Lovejoy.
All right.
All right.
Look, I didn't mean it. Go ahead.
No buzz.
I didn't mean it.
Well,
No disrespect. I'm just saying.
Oh.
this was before they closed down. Best pizza, I swear. Pepe's Pizza. It was up near the Buffalo Zoo, past that area. Good ass pizza, dog. Swear to God.
They don't have no, like, any more in no locations, nothing.
It turned into it turned into like a little smoke shop.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Damn.
It was good
It's
ass
like
pizza.
smoke
And they
shops.
homemade
It
blue,
really is
and
that.
they homemade blue cheese was just crazy.
All right, huh?
Yeah. Second, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to put Carbone's right there.
Which one?
I was gonna put Macy's, but I'm gonna put Carbone's. The Lovejoy one.
Okay.
Lovejoy.
Yeah, Lovejoy is definitely over South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
By
like
miles.
South Parks.
And then for my third one, this is tough. This third one's tough.
I had to pick.
Probably Raymundo's.
Mundos.
Raymundo's. No, y'all can't wait for what I said. Raymundo's. What
No,
is that?
Ronald's is up there. That's an
It's
honorable mention for me, man.
Ronald's.
That's
Ronald's.
always
I
been
grew up
top
on that.
tier.
Macy's
For me.
is an honorable mention for me. Before, they went all crazy with their combinations and
Yeah,
shit.
they got the wild.
Yeah, Macy's go
man.
wild.
But they
with
can
their
make a
pizza.
good ass pepperoni and cheese.
Yeah.
If anything else.
I be
Man.
seeing some
Yeah.
waffle pizza. I be like, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Some of it look good though.
Yo,
I do wanna
man,
try that
I'm
waffle
glad
with
nobody
the
here said
chicken.
Franco's because I feel like that's overrated to me, dog.
Franco's.
Franco's back in the day.
Franco's back in the
Franklin's
day
my-
was good.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
father used to work at Franco's. Franco's was
Yeah,
hitting back in the day.
Franco's.
But,
Franco's
yeah.
was better back in the day.
Yeah.
They
Avenues
changed
too
that
used to
shit
be
up.
good back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what was a sleeper too? Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut was good back in the
Yeah,
day.
that's that
Yeah, back
little.
in the
That's
day,
that.
back in the day.
No, that's
Back
that,
in the day.
man.
Back
If
in
you
the
don't.
day. Pizza Hut back in the day.
If you
man.
want something
Pizza
quick,
Hut,
man,
Pizza
you
Hut
go
back
to
in the
that
day.
buffet, bro.
Back
I'm
in the
But the
telling
buffet
you,
was
no,
there
that
too, though.
buffet
Yeah,
was
buffet was
everything.
in too, though. Yeah.
I
Pizza Hut
swear.
back in the day was good.
Bro,
I swear,
bro,
man.
listen.
That was the spot.
Yeah.
That was
Hey,
the
and
spot.
you know what? One pizza that ain't nobody gonna talk about, but every time they get that shit, they crush the whole thing. Chuck E. Cheese pizza, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one.
I felt that
That's another
coming.
one.
I was surprised you ain't say that.
Yo,
a little
listen,
bit
That's
earlier.
another one.
Listen.
Yo,
bro,
you go
that
to a
shit-
Chuck E. Cheese function, you can't.
That
you
shit
gotta
be
get a
hitting
pizza.
every
Got to.
time.
Bruh.
Every single time.
Tell you,
Got
don't
to.
even play the game. Just go ask for a sheet.
Yeah, I want to see pizza, man. Birthday, they can play the games. It's pizza.
So you know what I'm here for.
Exactly.
Y'all go ahead and play them games.
I
Y'all
don't
gonna eat
know
this
how
pizza.
y'all make that, but whatever y'all do, whatever oven y'all got, man.
It's consistent.
It's consistent every time. Every single
Every
time.
time.
Shit's funny. But nah, man, that's what man, Buffalo, man, we got it on lock. We
Undisputed.
food, bro. I don't
Just
care.
Pizza, some good
We go
pizza.
against whoever you want to go against.
Got Just Pizza. What else? Metro's is a low key spot.
Yep.
Oh, it's all type
Pizza
of good.
Express on Broadway.
Just,
like,
Just
all-
Pizza.
Mhm.
You got North Street. Shout out to them. Yeah, good food. Yeah,
Good
good
ass
food. But
Avenue.
Avenue.
There's
Yes,
a
sir.
we
lot
got
of
it.
other
Oh,
mom
man.
and pop joints.
Got it.
Bunch of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Remember that? Wasn't that Avenues on Broadway?
Yeah,
That was some good ass
that was
pizza
good.
until they. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Anyway.
Everybody know. If you know, you know.
Hey, listen, we gonna be talking about some wild stuff later on, so don't worry about it. But nah, y'all in the comments, don't be nervous. Write down, put down y'all top 3 pieces or whatever the case may be. We'll check it out. Yeah, I'm hungry now.
If you think I got a better pizza,
I'm hungry.
tell us.
All right, Gerald, you had a question about.
All-Star Weekend.
There you go.
I know y'all checked it out. I've seen a lot of people dogging it. It wasn't that. It wasn't it. It was garbage for the most part. The only highlight from All-Star Weekend that you can probably say that was the good one was Matt McClung. Go figure. Or Black History Month. Go figure.
That boy got hops. That boy got hops.
See, that boy got hops. He showed you on Black History Month.
That boys ain't trying to dunk tonight. Fuck it, I'll do it.
He said, fuck it up.
That boys ain't trying to play tonight. Got him a quick 100,000.
Boy, y'all butt, y'all ain't gonna show up, man. Shit, I'm gonna have to do it. Just put on my cape. Put on my cape real quick.
Who else participated in that game?
I just know some last names. You got Kenyon Martin Jr. from the Rockets. The winner was Matt McClung from the 76ers. You had Trey Murphy III from the Pelicans. Jericho Sims for the Knicks. Nobody don't know why the fuck Jericho Sims was in it.
That man was trash. Let's just get that out the way.
He was trash.
He was trash.
But that was pretty good. For Matt McClung.
Yeah.
That's it. You had the skills competition. I know it was they did it different with the skills competition. They had the rooks. I think it was like I forgot the team names. They did it differently with the team names.
Which one you said?
The skills challenge. So it was like the Rooks, Team Jazz, and I want to say the other team was Antetokounmpos. So basically it was like a series of skills they have to do, like pass the ball, bounce passes, bullet passes, and they have to shoot the ball.
Oh, that shit's so boring as fuck.
Yeah, it was like a team competition in a way. Instead of it was a weird way they did that. That was kind of I was kind of checking that out when I went out to eat.
Nothing. What about the 3-point contest?
The 3-point contest was all right. Dame Lillard was the winner of that. Oh, and by the way, Jazz team won that skills competition, by the way. But as far as the 3-point competition participants was Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers. You had Tyler Hero, Buddy Hield, Kevin Huerter. I can't say his name. I never can say his last name right. Huerter. I think that's how you say it. Damian Lillard was the winner. Lauri Markkanen, Julius Randle. Why the fuck?
I don't know why Julius.
Why the hell was Julius Randle in there? Like, bruh, you can't shoot. You're not that.
He said, "Fuck it." It's like a last minute thing.
And Jason Tatum was in it as well. It was
They were just throwing people in there.
Yeah, it was all right for the most part, but Dame Lillard just was Dame Lillard. It was Dame time. Yeah. But then you had the celebrity
game. I think that was the best part of the All-Star week, to be honest.
Besides that and Matt McClung, those was like the two. Yeah, that boy DK
MVP. Of course.
DK was just like a motor.
Yeah, I like the format of the celebrities. Like if you watch the beginning, the All-Star, the lineups were like whatever.
Right.
But like throughout the game, if a team was losing badly or some shit like that, they added like a new upcoming or a new player that just entered. Like how they had Jefferson just
jumped in there.
Jumped in there, then DK out of nowhere jumped in there. I'm like, what the fuck? Like they wasn't introducing them beginning where they come from, but I like that format because it kept the game more interesting.
DK just kept talking
in a way. But DK was going crazy, bro. All he kept doing was just running through everybody and dunking the ball. That was his whole highlight the whole game. He didn't take no jumpers. Everything was a dunk.
He was a pure slasher.
Bruh, if that was 2K video game, that was 2K video game.
But
he was holding speed bursts and just running right by you. But then dunking at will.
The shit was entertaining and it's funny, but I mean that's crazy that they gotta get like that for motherfuckers to really like look at it and be like, damn, this is interesting. Like it's fun to watch. But that shit was funny as hell.
That shit is funny as hell.
Yo, one interesting thing that happened in that game was The Miz. at the end of the game hit a half-court shot. Could have potentially tied the game. It was crazy. Like, yo, you didn't expect him to make that shot. He just threw that drain up there and he really made it. I'm like, oh, shoot.
But that buzzer was buzzing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
like
the buzzer beater, he still was set up to shoot the ball.
Like, bro, that shit been over. He definitely didn't win that.
Oh, but overall, man, through all of that, it's pretty mad. But the actual All-Star game was horrible.
Yeah, that shit was terrible.
I didn't even watch that shit.
Horrible. LeBron got hurt in the game. In trying to actually play some defense.
So he tried.
He tried to play some
he
defense. Tried. It got hurt. I was like, damn.
One motherfucker that tried to play defense.
Like, you don't play defense on an All-Star game.
None was played whatsoever.
You're not supposed to. But I mean,
They used to.
It's supposed to be light. But if you don't play defense, don't play playoff defense. Is what I'm saying. I don't know what he was doing when he got injured, but you're at a point where right now we just should be worried about the playoffs. So whatever. But Tatum, your boy Tatum, dropped 55.
55, I think.
Yeah, named MVP.
MVP.
You know what I'm saying?
But my question to all of this, to this mad weekend of All-Star, what can they do to make an All-Star game, All-Star weekend in general, great again?
Did they have the sophomores in the freshmen game?
It was like Team World, what was it?
What is
Forgot
it?
what was the Rising Stars.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Right below the celebrity game. It was Rising Stars. I think it was like
Jordan.
I don't know the team name. Team Powell.
Yeah, I don't know. So it was a game.
Weird.
It was a game, but I don't
weird
know
how they did that.
They should just do a World versus USA team for the All-Star game.
I thought they was doing that. Well, no, they was never doing that.
I don't know. Like for the main All-Star game, just do World versus USA.
Make it simple.
Make it simple. For the skills challenge, make it like do like one-on-ones instead or something. Shit. Just
Somebody was campaigning for that. I think Curry was saying that. I think it was
That'd be
something like
sorry.
do one-on-ones with
Like King of the Hill or something.
with good handles.
Yeah.
King of the Hill, 1-on-1, King of 1-on-1.
But people gotta put their pride aside for that type of game. Like, yo, it can't be no like BS talking, you know what I'm saying, to where it's gonna mess you up in the regular season,
Right.
type shit. But I mean, people could put their pride aside. Yeah, that'd be good.
Have a little fun, friendly talk.
Exactly.
Like that type of talk. But
Yeah.
not no real trash talk like bum you that.
Nah, for real.
No, not all that. But well, for me, first of all, they need to stop having it in these little bum ass cities. No disrespect. I mean, I'm pretty sure Utah is a pretty beautiful place and all, but they need to have it in more of a bigger location, like
more
LA,
popular.
A bigger
bigger marketing place. Like last year was Cleveland.
Yeah. But I heard it was a process. I see somebody, I don't know if it was on ESPN, somebody was talking about that. But I think it's a process on why, how the All-Star game gets placed at. Like if somebody pays or some shit like that, you gotta pay for it to get there. So if the city wants to have it there, then they have to do something, I think, to have it there. Something along those lines of that nature. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
They
for
need
sure.
to have it in those type of cities. It's not gonna really hype off in a smaller venue city than opposed to like a New York, Atlanta, Miami, LA, it's DC. I can name, Houston is a good place. Houston, Chicago, like those type of places. There is just you can do so much there. You're gonna have the big stars come out.
Exactly.
It's so much can be better for the All-Star weekend and that nature. As far as the All-Star game, they need to go back to East versus West, and they need to make it mean something. Home court or something for the finals or something like that. Or something, anything, like to make it more competitive.
Have they ever did that before?
That's what it was before.
Yeah, East versus West.
East versus West,
but
East
some of
versus
the
West, and whoever won get the home court.
Regardless of the records?
Whoever made the finals, regardless of the record.
Wow.
Whoever side won that All-Star game getting home court.
Yeah, I think that captain shit trash.
Yeah,
Like, catching up shit. Yeah, that's
it's
trash.
too buddy.
Yeah.
And nobody's really playing serious.
Right.
Nobody's playing no defense at all. Like, not even an ounce of effort. Like, everybody's just shooting threes, easy alleys. I mean, it's cool to see some entertainment and stuff like that, but it need to get a little bit more competitive.
Yeah.
More enjoyable to watch. Make us more glued into watching an All-Star game like it used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
Right.
But, I don't know.
They should have
Yeah.
team jerseys too. Like, remember how they used to have an individual team jerseys?
Yeah, I
That'd
remember
be
that.
fire for a
I
weekend.
remember that. That was.
What you
that
mean,
was-
like, if you was from the Knicks, you wore that jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was fire.
That was dope.
That was fire.
I like
Yes, it
that.
was back in. That's you going way back. It was one like
Yeah,
young
that was in
Kobe,
the
young
90s.
King. Yeah, that was fire. It
That
was
was dope.
done. Yeah, it was. It was. But it's funny we talking about this now because we was talking about it a few weeks ago about what's wrong with the NBA, and now we say what's wrong with the All-Star game. It's like the NBA completely like it's. I don't know. It's like they got a situation like their mindset is like if it's not broke, don't fix it type of situation. So like we're just gonna keep doing this because it's the NBA. Hey, it's the NBA.
Right.
We're just gonna keep on having the All-Star game like this. Everybody loves LeBron. Everybody loves Giannis. So we just had them captain up. Like how it was him and KD. Remember?
Yeah.
Now it was him and Giannis.
Giannis.
But yeah, I think that I agree with both of y'all. Like as far as like having like East versus West and having the jerseys, it's just something to look at.
Yeah.
I agree, but I don't know, man. I just feel like players gotta stop being lazy and just play, man. It's a lot
It's a
of
different breed of players these days.
y'all seen the Clippers and I don't know if you know how you go with the sports, but the Clippers and the Kings.
And the Kings, yeah.
I think Paul George had to sit out because he was minutes restriction or some shit like that.
Something like
So,
that.
what the fuck? Like,
Load management.
yeah, but I'm saying, what you mean? They lost that game.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I'm
lost that
saying?
game.
So I was like, okay, bro. All right, whatever.
It was like 180 something. It was something crazy.
I get it. Granted, it's a lot of minutes. I get it, but I mean, we trying to win a game, bro. I couldn't hear I will never hear KG or Kobe or anybody from even that era to be like, yo, man, minutes restriction. So I ain't gonna finish this game. It's double overtime game.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play this double overtime game. I'm gonna sit out and just hope for the best. I don't know. But I think the players got too much money and they lazy. I sound like Stephen A. But I mean, I agree a little bit. I get what they say, what he meant though. That's really what it is though. That's really what it is.
They just there to collect a check. They like, yo, we getting to sit up and beat in the All-Star game. I don't really got to put my on and shit.
And that's what it is.
Where's my money?
That's what it is. That's really what it is.
That's all I need, man. I want my check.
But Jan, what you think?
They should move the All-Star. I think they should have that like start the season. Honestly, I think that might be a little better for them.
Start it in the beginning of the season?
Yeah. So that I actually give them a reason to play.
But then how would you determine? Yeah, how would you determine?
who's an All-Star that season?
Unless you do it from last year.
Yeah, let's do it off the championships. So, you know.
Basically do it after the finals.
Yeah.
Like that type.
Like the Pro Bowl, you mean?
Like how they used to do it with the
Yeah,
Pro
something
Bowl.
like Pro Bowl. Yeah.
That's not such.
I don't know. That might be so wild. It might work.
Shit, you see what happened to the Pro Bowl.
That was flag football.
You know, but them skill challenges is fired. I don't think for basketball the skill challenges is fired. The skill
I don't think so
challenges,
either.
the mini camp for football is fired. They do
It's
everything.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But the Pro Bowl might be trash. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I don't know. But that's something to think about though. Yeah, definitely.
It is.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Next topic. Laws for unions?
Yes,
What's that
for
about?
unions. So we all know what Tesla is, right? Big old
Yes.
company. So first, this started at their like headquarters over in California. People were talking about unions over there, so their response was to lay a bunch of people off. Fast forward to now, a couple weeks ago, Tesla over here made the news because there was people outside picketing and stuff to get them to do a union thing. And there's some people that worked there that made the papers. They were getting interviewed and said, like, you know, yeah, that would be cool if they did that here. And next thing you know, a bunch of people that were, you know, getting interviewed and stuff like that, and was agreeing with the mob that was there. Man, people just lost their jobs. And how they covered it up is they threw a meeting for the whole staff a couple days after that happened and said, this may look like an odd coincidence that we just let a lot of people go after this whole union thing. Like, you guys can talk about it, but we just don't push it at all. The reason these individuals got fired was because of poor performance. They wasn't reaching up to the standards, which, you know, on an outsider, that kind of looks like a bullshit excuse. You know what I mean? Like a nice, convenient cover-up.
Right.
Mass firing after that, though?
Yeah.
They can get away with it if it was like maybe a handful, but a mass firing? Nah, that sounds too fishy. That sounds
Right.
There's always some shady shit going on with the corporates. Like higher ups and some shit. They always trying to not give a fuck about little man. it's always like that. It's always like that.
It is a weird vibe working there sometimes. When I used to work there, it was just, I don't know, like a little bit of favoritism.
Yeah,
they did not want you talking about unions at all.
No, anything to help you out, no. If it's gonna hurt us, of course not. We want you to work till you die, work till you drop. I'm sorry, that's the truth. That's the truth. But who gives laws for unions though? Like the thing is, who if you wanted to get a law, do you have to like?
Probably your state legislation.
So you gotta go up to the top.
Yeah, the top.
Spend a little bread. Waste a little time.
Unfortunately, here we're one of them states where they can fire you for whatever. So
yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much. Oh, you want a union? I bet. Go home.
But sometimes, well, I mean, I had a situation where I'm happy I had a union that, you know what I'm saying, that helped me right the wrongs that I had at the job or whatever situation. So it is definitely needed for people in that situation because it is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. You just gotta work for yourself. Do it. I'm not saying like literally work for yourself. If you can, do it. But I mean, what I mean by that is like if your body hurts or whatever situation, you gotta sit out for a little bit. Do that. Or if you need a mental rest, there's times that I or anybody else is like, yo man, I'm just not moving. I just can't do it right. Whatever.
Like that.
They definitely be like that. So it's like just take care of yourself first. Because if you draining yourself, how you gonna go to work? You know what I'm saying? If you in any situation, how you gonna do it right? You could possibly get fired because you knew today wasn't the day, but you still went there. And now you fought somebody, or now you got injured doing something, knowing that your mind and your body wasn't right for that day. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta take care of yourself. But that is crazy. I don't know what for those people. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever you're dealing with, whenever you're working for anybody, you just gotta make sure you're straight first. Like that's crazy. I don't know, babe, what you got to say? You got any words for that?
No, it's just corporate is always trying to save their own ass, you know, with things. So, of course, they're going to fluff it up to make it seem like it was performance issues and whatnot. But then as a worker, if you know you're on point with your stuff, I think you are able to fight back, like appeal like their choice or whatnot, if you feel like you were wrongfully terminated.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, we usually have union reps, so.
Yeah, so it'll be like a case by case basis because they could get sued for that too. So just a messy situation to be in.
No, that is. All right. We'll move on to the next topic. The Broadway shooting that happened a couple days ago. What corner store? What's the name of the corner store? Sears. Have you ever went in there before?
No.
I haven't ever went in there. No. Okay. Well, there's a corner store on Broadway, and it's not the first store that had an incident on Broadway. What was the story? I remember you telling me that one story about the husband and wife situation.
Yeah, that was on Broadway too. I forgot where it was though.
What happened on Broadway though?
It is on Broadway.
Okay, so yeah. So
it's been a minute.
Anybody want to tell a story of what happened a couple days ago?
So, yeah, that story, it was two male Arabs that owns a store on Broadway and Sears. appeared to be an argument going between them two over eating food with the customers being present while serving customers. So the younger dude was pretty upset about him telling him about not eating, and he decided to argue back. And they started going back and forth with the argument. Remind you, it's a little boy sitting right there during this whole incident. Moments later, young dude decided to grab, I wasn't sure, was it a rifle or a shotgun?
Hey, look, a shotgun.
Yeah, shot. Picks up the shotty. From what the video appeared, I don't even think the man even seen that he grabbed the gun to even shoot him. So he was unaware of that. He was just trying to tell him, like, yo, go ahead, go back to work. And he popped out and shot him one time in the head, right in front of the little boy. The little boy was probably not that far in front of the older man that was shot in the head.
Yeah.
And yeah, little boy ran out, darted out, and dude that shot him just proceeded to pick up the food and eat, and just sat back down and was just chilling like.
Well, it looked like from the beginning of it, before he shot him, the customer was still there. Then it looked like he asked the customer, should I? It looked like what he said. It looked like he asked the customer, should I shoot him?
Right.
But the customer, and he wasn't thinking that he was serious, let alone know that he had a shotgun right there.
Right.
So, I think what it looked like he said, I'm not sure, because I can't really tell, but if he was to look, it looked like he's, implying that, whatever. So, and when he did it like it was like Call of Duty style.
Yeah,
like, so it's not a mental thing. People think he said it was mental. I'm like, that wasn't mental, that was evil. That's evil. That's not mental. Like, he knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he asked somebody jokingly about it. So it wasn't like he was mental. And then it seemed like after he did it, or before he did it, he was complaining about something about, like, it's just so much crap. It looked like he was frustrated with something. And like you said, maybe you said eating, right?
Yeah,
maybe it could have been that, or just...
He probably was just fed up with a lot. He probably talked to him a lot about what he does at the store. You shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. He probably was fed
But she was
up.
right. He was the older man was right about how to handle yourself when you're doing business or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Like I said, this is the end result. I'm sure it was a lot of times where they were going back and forth. But yeah, dude, that everybody obviously ran out, scared the store. But dude, that's
crazy.
It was crazy as hell.
You had a question for that? You had to say in the chat. You had a question for this topic. You was like something about it happening in our community or something like that. You were saying.
Not like that.
That's what you said in the chat.
Not that in the sense of the community, but like just violence on the internet. We just see it so much. It's just crazy how desensitized we are to it.
You saying we shouldn't see it? I'm not saying we should, but I'm asking.
No, I'm just saying it's just when there was a point where we just became so desensitized to it. Like it's just, oh shit, just like a regular thing.
I mean, it's sad to say this life though, bro. That really happened.
It do.
That shit really went down like that. Like what you seen, that's what cops and shit be looking at when they be trying to figure out cases and stuff like that. Or anybody, any loved one or whatever. Now, do you want to see a loved one shot like that? No, not at all. That's what bothers me a little bit too, though. Like, we have access to shit that we shouldn't. Like, yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. Nah, that shit is crazy. What you got, baby?
I'm trying to find the words because I understand what Tyler is saying too. Like, it's just people just shrug it off. Nowadays it's just something that happens, and it's like you're immune to it now because you just see it everywhere. Like, you turn on a TV, oh, there's a mass shooting over here, mass shooting over there. Then these corner stores getting shot up, or people just getting shot up just sitting in their car. So it happens everywhere. But and then that situation, like, that little boy's gonna be traumatized.
Oh, yeah.
He was watching the whole thing as his dad, I think that was his dad, told him to go go back there, you know, stay out the way. But the little boy had his eyes on his father the whole entire time.
Right.
Because he knew something like this guy has a gun right there. Like,
Did he
what's
see the
going
dude with
on?
the gun?
Yeah. Because they say he was saying to his dad, like, he has a gun. He has a gun. That's why the dad was like, go back there. Go back there.
Wow.
But he kept eyes on his father to make sure nothing was happening to his father. But dude, point blank range shot him. So the boy was seeing that as it went down. Like, I just feel for the kid in that situation.
Yeah.
Like, that must hurt.
Yeah, his
To
life is
witness
always
that.
gonna be changed.
Right.
Because normally, the mother don't work or nothing. My bad, got fucked up. But the mother doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? More likely knows anxieties and things like that. Normally, the father is the breadwinner situation. I don't know how that works, but I'm just saying for the most part, that's normally how it
Right.
goes. And the store, I don't know how you manage the store. I don't even know how you feel comfortable going in the store. That's similar to the top situation.
Right.
You know?
But they probably get insurance or
I don't know how that works. It's all bad.
Ah.
All of it is bad. All of it is fucked
that
up. All
maybe
of it
open
is,
a different one in his memory or something. I don't know.
probably.
Did we ever find out if he was related to the guy or not? Or just co-worker, someone he hired?
Not too sure.
I'm not sure.
Because normally they have like cousins, nephews, and you know,
Yeah, it's
mostly
sons
just
work
family
for him.
business.
Yeah.
It's a family business, so it's pretty. I don't know. It's interesting.
Right.
I don't know, man. It's just the more you think about it, the more you like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's hard because like you can see, I see it playing in my head. Like, it's like you don't think it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't think it's real, and it's like, well, what can prevent stuff like that? And I'm thinking in my head, like, the corner stores. I feel like if I got a corner store right now and I see that shit, I'm thinking about getting security because it does happen. You know, like robberies and stuff. Not that doesn't happen, but I'm saying robberies do. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff because it's not like how it used to. Everything is. I don't know. I'll be paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Just paranoid because not even that is my own. It could be anybody. That situation, like I said, was brewing for a minute. I don't feel like that just happened.
Yeah.
I feel like that definitely was brewing. But I'm just saying, like any other stuff too, you know. But I don't know. It's prayers to everybody involved, as far as especially the family, the little boy especially too. People knew who he was, the older guy.
Yeah.
People knew who he was. Yeah, he had a couple of stories and stuff that people knew.
It's just,
I don't know. Prayers to them though. All right.
Right.
It was my topic, but you can say it though.
Oh. Well, you took over my pizza topic.
I did.
Yeah. So, hey, this is my topic now.
I did.
Alright, so how to get in a relationship and keep it.
How to get in a relationship and keep it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's like two parts. Like
how
this.
do
This is
you...
your topic?
No.
Jesus Christ.
basically,
Well, maybe next time you have a topic.
how to get in a relationship is basically just getting to know each other, basically exchanging numbers, the talking part, you know, have conversations on the phone, hang out and see how, you know, y'all act together in public, or maybe hang around a group of people and see how you act around different people in a group of people. It's many of different ways you can get into a relationship, but it takes time. You just don't jump right into it. It's a process. You have to get to know a person, know their likes, their dislikes, what they're comfortable with, uncomfortable with. It's a lot. But as far as how long it takes to get into that relationship, it depends. It depends what your, what's the word I'm trying to say? Can't think of it. But basically, yeah, it just takes time, maybe a month or two, depending what your requirements are and wanting to know how long it takes to get in a relationship. I'll be all over the place.
Yeah, I felt what he was saying. I got it. I got it.
That boy take you somewhere, huh? That boy take you around the world.
Oh, Bam. Come on, Bam.
Them.
I'm trying to take over, boy.
You good.
That was a good answer.
But
That was a good
as
answer.
far as keeping it, just spice it up. Keep doing different things in the relationship, just to keep it going, and do the simple things.
I think that was a book right there.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
That was good stuff.
That was a good answer.
It's hard to get people that one. Go ahead. Who want to go next? I don't want to go next.
You can't. He basically summarized what you need to do.
No, but there's other thoughts. There's other ways. You don't think there's other ways? Is that straightforward? Is that it?
Unless you want to just be
Get straight to fucking.
Relationship. No, but relationships work. But the reason why I asked
Straight to fucking. Come here, you mine.
Why?
I hit it. Now
I
you
mean,
my
there's
girl.
some aggressive men out here like that.
It is. It's
but,
different. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
It's different ways.
My
to
girl
look
now.
at it. James, what you got? Watch this. Watch this shit. James, what
I
you
got
got?
you. All right.
Yeah.
As far as how long it takes for you to know that the relationship is working, I'm gonna put a time frame on it. I'm gonna say 8 to 12 months.
That's the second part of the question too.
Yeah, that's the second
Okay.
part.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You said how long?
The second part.
8 to 12 months.
8 to 12 months. In order
So around the year for you to know that it's working.
Okay.
But you peeped how you answered the first part.
He did, but I like that because he did answer that. I mean, but you could pick pick a topic out of the two. You know what I'm saying? How long does it take to get to know a relationship is real, or how to get into it? So you could answer either one.
Yeah.
So I can answer the second part since he summarized the first part very well.
You did.
You did.
But I mean, it definitely mean other things though. It don't necessarily mean what he said.
But
I said fucking. Straight fucking. Shit.
I mean, there is that option.
to keep a relationship or see if it's, now you know if it's working.
Yeah.
How you know if it's working is if, red flags is, slow, either like they're not there or they're like, they were there, but they fade away.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you get less doubts about each other. You know more about each other as time goes on. So you basically know what that person does. And if they do it differently, then it's like, what's going on here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Follow the patterns.
Yeah, so like, but feelings change every day.
Right.
So you never know. It could be spontaneous, just a moment, a moment, or they just like stop fucking with you.
You'll get it there, right?
So
Get the fuck off me.
So like,
I ain't fucking with you.
just try your best. Learn your partner's wants and needs, and do your due diligence, and keeping your relationship together.
So how long do you think should take you to realize that this relationship works?
I say 6 months.
6 months, half a year. You said a year, almost a year, half a year.
If you want to be real, sure, shorten it down to maybe like 2.
I say 3 or 6 months is a good time period to know if that person is right for you.
Okay, baby, you wanna go first, or you wanna go next, or me?
Yeah, you go first.
Are you supposed to?
I'm curious to hear
Which one? Should I answer one of them or both of them?
both of them.
Well, I'm gonna talk. Well, he gave the most generic answer. The one you can't
So
answer.
get
You
deeper.
can't. Okay, here we go. That's what she said. But anyway, here we go. How to get into a relationship? It depends on what relationship you're looking for. I ain't ready for that.
Wow.
Depends on the relationship you're looking for. No, you gotta be honest with yourself. Be honest with the person that you were trying to have that relationship with. Keep it honest. Look, I'm gonna be with you, or hey, I'm gonna be with you and I'm gonna be with others, or hey, we gonna both be with others. It's like it's a diverse life.
It do be
People
like
are
diverse life.
It is. You could be. It's like that. And the thing is, it's like whoever you with, just be honest with that. It's the ones that want to have a cake, eat it too. That's the situation sometimes. I mean, and everybody likes cake. Okay. All right, but it's the temptation that you gotta. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that makes you human, but it's things you gotta do to be stronger than that. You feel what I mean? And weigh out what's important. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how to get in one. and get it right. Yeah, I'm just saying. Or you could bullshit and play that cat and mouse game until you run out of money or until somebody run out of patience, and then you be broke and mad. It's up to you. But I'm saying though, now for the second part, how long how long does it take for one to know? Maybe nowadays with this technology shit, like a month, a week, couple weeks.
Yeah.
A couple weeks.
Yeah.
All you need is a couple weeks.
Motherfucker slip up quick.
All you need is a couple weeks. All you need is a couple weeks
Quick.
because you can find something. So in this world, this from what I'm in the crowd. I'm looking at the players playing right now. I'm happy I'm retired. I say because it's nasty out there. It's crazy. It's crazy for what I witnessed my day. For what my boys tell me and for what I see, shit. Y'all boys, man.
Yeah, it's a jungle.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you straight up what the deal is. Somewhat, and the thing is, it's like and it's so weird because you just want somebody to just tell these people, listen, if you would just keep it real with her, or if you keep it real with him, y'all be straight. Like y'all be really straight if y'all just like stop playing. He's like, you love me, no, you love me, ha ha ha, you stupid.
Yeah.
Like you're not supposed to love somebody. No, I'm just saying, cause then they write a post later on saying, I can never find no real, you know what I'm saying? Cause when motherfucker tell you they love you, they a sucker. You know what I'm saying?
It depends too how early it is for them to say that. Think about it.
Okay, but I'm saying this though. There is no rule if a person, let's say if you're doing a shorty they date, right? Do want to buy a gift.
If
do want to buy a gift, hold on, do want to buy a gift within 3 weeks. Is he a sucker?
Not necessarily.
Okay, but some people will call him that though.
But it's just a gift. It's just a
gift. So what? The gift, but see, that's to you, it's just a gift. To her, it's a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how some look at it. But vice versa too. I'm not beating on women. You still got to go too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying that. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong though? They use it as a trophy rather than like, okay,
But if you tell a motherfucker you love them after 24 hours,
no, that's crazy. Who would say that?
Yeah,
Who would say that?
24
Who said
hours
that?
is not
Who is not?
realistic.
There's people out there.
There are
Like,
people out there.
Yeah, but
people out there
no,
like that,
I mean, but
that
I
is
mean,
crazy.
But
That's
no,
crazy.
no. Is there people who've got married and known each other for a day in Vegas or some shit like that before?
Oh, yeah.
I believe that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And it actually worked?
Hell.
Yeah, it's possible.
Maybe it does. Yeah,
It's possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. What I'm saying is though, is like it's going back to the first question. It's on you or whatever you said.
Yeah.
It's on you though. But for the second one, it's based on once again on you and that relationship. No, y'all shouldn't be saying you love her in the first day. But at the same time, it shouldn't take you. I don't think it should take you no fucking year or no half a year.
Unless if you knew the person before y'all started dating, would it be okay to say I love you in 24 hours?
That's still kind of creepy because it's like.
But you know them. You
honestly,
knew them for a while. Y'all were probably friends first.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible in a way. I think it's possible in a way.
If you never said that.
I mean, if you said it as friends, then I guess it wouldn't be that weird.
You don't tell your friends you love
them. Some friends you do. Some friends you do, bro.
Sometimes you might catch feelings for that.
Yeah, no.
That
not
you
even
really
like
friends
feelings
with,
right
vice
there.
versa.
Yeah, but it's like, bro.
Some of my female friends tell me they love me.
Yes.
Yeah, it could be like that.
But you felt special. You felt like.
You can't melt to this side.
You can't do that. That's why I'm saying you
but
can't.
I know where the love comes from. It's
No,
just
nigga,
from,
no.
I know where the love
But if she
comes
wanted to
from.
pull up one night. Hey, nigga, shut up. She wanted to pull up, nigga. You definitely open the door.
Don't believe that.
He would open it.
Don't
He
believe
opened the door.
Yeah.
Don't.
He'd be like, God damn.
Okay,
Open the door like, damn. You like this for me?
He's like, yo, you know what? Keep it locked.
I ain't that
Lock it behind
weak.
you. Lock it behind you. You know what
I'm
I'm
not that weak.
Lock it behind you. Lock it behind you.
Been feeling this way for you forever.
Oh
Lock
my
it behind you. Lock it behind
You
you.
be like, oh.
Just make sure you lock the door.
I'm not that weak.
But bottom line, that's why I'm saying you can't tell opposite sex best friend. I hate that shit. That best friend shit. Here we go. You can't. You love them straight up. You can't, and not feel no way. Come on, bro. Nah, bro. How long y'all best friends for?
Oh,
a lot of years.
Yeah, a lot of years.
Definitely.
Friends
I'm
for a
definitely-
lot of years.
If you could be on that, but if you could be on that mature level, perhaps.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I
But at
definitely,
the same
got a
time,
female friend that I got love for.
No, you got love, but you ain't
Yeah.
gonna be out the gates, yo.
I love you.
Yes. You're not gonna be like that. You're not gonna
I
be
say
like
it
that.
differently. I say I got love for you.
Oh, that's different.
That's different.
Yeah,
that's definitely different.
But I'm saying
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
saying it. I love you straight out the gates. No,
Yeah.
you're not. But I got love for you. No, that's different though.
It's different.
That's
That's definitely different.
But I'm saying, like he said, he felt a little special when she said that.
It's only because
yeah, your heart tingle.
But it's only because, you know, it's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but that's your friend.
Your
You're
heart-
supposed to not feel no
your heart
tingles,
tingle.
cuz. Your friend. Your
Your
friend.
heart tingle.
You should be tingling. Nigga. You should never be tingling. All right, Miss.
Some more there.
Go ahead, please.
Oh, why you look all
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm ready to hear your answers. You put me on blast.
No, I didn't.
I'm in no
You just
classes
said
all
what
episode.
you
Go
just
ahead.
said.
Oh, man.
You asked, did you want to go first or me? So I said
I've
you.
been lit up this whole episode.
And then that is not. You have not built it up. Okay, so for how to get into a relationship, I feel like, you know, friends first. You should establish a friendship first.
Hello. How am I be a friend for?
Stumped it.
damn.
I would say.
You gotta think. I would say.
But a lot. But,
I
but how
mean-
long she thinking it's just friend zone at that point?
That's definitely
Yes,
friend
definitely
No,
friend zone.
it's
I gotta
not.
like,
I mean,
bro.
at least maybe like 3 to 6 months. I
I gotta
would
like,
say.
bro.
Oh, I got a question.
What?
Outside question for the females. Like, do y'all have a time limit on when y'all just friend zone somebody? Like, y'all. Well, you were already married, but for females, like, if they're talking to a guy, they do like a certain month, week, day, or no matter a time frame. on
It could
how
be
they-
instantly.
Damn.
It could be the first phone conversation. Like, if you are giving like this dead energy, or if you giving off like this player vibe, if you just like, some women can click with you, some can't. So if she can't click with you just yet, you're instantly in that friend zone until later on you develop like start talking to you more, and then it's like, okay,
Just like
he's
a
not
weirdo.
like that
All right,
that
let's take the friend
weirdo
zone
person.
label off him.
Yeah.
Like what?
Right.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This nigga on layaway, that's fucked up.
But you know what? It's different though. So the way you describe that, I don't know if you could use that way now, because everybody, you got like 30 seconds. I feel like for a guy and a girl to like really, from what I've seen, is like doing it. You don't have that. I'll keep calling you and talking to you every day before you say. I feel like if guys too, because you know what I'm saying, we guys, and you know I know what's going on in the locker room. Okay, so I'm saying, what I'm saying though is that like I don't think that they got time for that. I think like yo, if she not saying showing that she's interested in me, or this is me and I got this. Do you like that? If you don't like that, then you know what I'm saying. Because some girls will drag you, or some dudes will drag you. You know what I'm
Well, it
saying?
depends on what you're giving out, like from the get go.
Well, I always gotta have a
So-
lot of money. I always gotta have a lot of money. I always gotta look the best in the room for you to even like really.
You gotta
Give me
be
a chance.
presentable all the
Be
time.
presentable.
Like, I mean,
Shit,
but
this is my
be
best. This is my best. I
presentable.
don't kind of know like.
I mean, I'm not saying. Oh my
I
goodness.
come in
I
regular
think
t-shirt, jeans, with nice little white sneakers.
Just so you,
motherfucker, they
just
come
so
in
you
with some
It
change.
just so you can talk to me.
Hey.
$1,000 sneakers.
It depends.
$500 jeans.
No, I'm just saying.
Like, what?
I mean, you want to show up to the first date being presentable.
Right.
You wouldn't want to be. You wouldn't want the female to look like she just rolled out of bed and about to go to
She
Walmart.
don't have to do. Well, I'm not saying she don't have to do, but if she put it like this, as long as you clean, you smell right, your hair looks good, and I'm already attracted to you already, just make sure you're prepped up. You don't have
Yeah,
to
you're
have,
presentable. That's
okay,
what I'm
but
saying.
our
Like,
presentable is different.
you don't
Presentable.
have to. Y'all finding the wrong women. I don't like y'all chasing the women that's
This is
like.
directly speaking. This is not personal between
Oh yeah, this is in general. This is in general.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know y'all married. Y'all talking like y'all already.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm just speaking
places.
in
I get it.
general.
I
So-
get it.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, a woman wants a man with money, but it's not the end all be all. I don't feel like,
Some
because
it is. Some is a lock up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
Then if
that's
I had that
where.
money, you don't go look
But
at
it also comes into play. Like, that's why I feel like you should be friends first before you hop into something so quickly. Then you get to know a person, see their person mindset. Are they a hard worker? Or are they just a moocher? Are they lazy? Are they, like, you get a gist of everything before even putting titles on anything.
Yeah, that's easier
So-
said than done for a lot of people. I don't understand that. You're right. If they follow that format, for the most part, they'll be fine.
Yeah, but I feel like everybody nowadays just want to have sex. Like, so you just really looking for bang buddies at that point. So the qualifications are low. Like, you just...
My earlier point, just want to fuck. Just
People don't know how to be friends. They just jump right into it, and then they're stuck trying to figure out what are we not.
Right.
So
and
they're
then
trying to
sometimes a baby
relationship
gets
backwards.
tossed in the mix.
Yeah.
Now you really with this person forever, and then you see their true color. They didn't want to be with you. They just wanted the
turn to Shorty be
quickies.
like, let's fuck.
Yeah.
Shorty be like, okay.
That's right.
Nobody trying to get to know each other no more. What's your favorite color?
Right.
Well,
That's why if y'all both on the same page, if I'm dating for marriage potential. Like, if you're not dating for marriage potential, then don't talk to me.
But that's
Then
easier
that way-
said than done.
But I'm saying, how is it easier
Nobody
said than
thinks
done?
like that.
Not
Nobody thinks like
everybody
that.
is
Bro,
looking
if
at
I'm
it.
looking
But as
for-
you
listen,
get
if I'm
older
looking
in
for-
age,
if I'm
like
looking-
nowadays, these younger kids, no, they just want.
Shit, there's some younger motherfuckers that's still out there doing shit. They don't want to be, marriage. They just want to.
You can't
But I'm
blame.
saying,
Same with
you
women.
gotta
You can't
look
blame a male
for.
for seeing a shorty who's wearing nothing all the time and only want to do something with her, only one thing because of the way she perceived all the time.
That's how she's presenting herself. though.
Okay, so if there's a bunch of girls doing that or a bunch of people doing that, even if I don't know how it works on this side.
Then
but
mentally
I'm just
you're
saying,
not ready to settle down, so you still want to go out here and play because you see toys everywhere. You see these women everywhere that is easy to get, so you're gonna go for those, the easy to gets. So when a real woman ready for a relationship, ready to settle down and want things, she wants to take her time and build the relationship with you. You like, oh, hell nah, I want the quick stuff. Like, so you're going to get that quick stuff attitude. The little girls that want your money, that want to be spoiled, that want to be, give me a bag, give me an outfit.
IG models.
Yeah. So
Those the models.
Get me this
the ones
stuff.
that's half naked, shaking their ass, twerking, and all that. That's the type of chicks that is gonna give that type of energy off. That just
Right.
want your money.
But
They
we
just-
got
and they're
locals.
bouncing
good
from
time.
guy to guy. Yeah.
You got locals.
Because y'all internal just want a
Yeah.
good time.
But you got
So you
locals
don't
here
want-
too, though, that do that. So,
Yeah, yeah.
And so the locals that do that, like guys that are local too, that's what they look at. Well, not saying that we're not supposed to,
No,
but I'm not saying, but that's not wifey material. That mentality you talking about, that's how they have that mentality. They talk about, but they looking like that.
Right. Or like they want the ones that's looking like that. They want the guys that's looking like drug dealers, basically. They got the chains. They got the foreign clothing designs, and they out here
flash.
the flashy flash. Like it's a certain look, basically.
Yeah.
That's just what gravitates to other, like the IG models. That's what they into, those types, or the ball players, or the way.
But they never last.
But they
No,
never last
it's
because
like
they
a-
only
Never
go
last.
for one thing,
It's a recycle.
and they fall for it.
So, but that's what I'm
But if
saying.
you sit
like,
down and
how
talk to
to.
these girls, I guarantee you, for the most part, everybody's depressed. That's what it is.
Yeah,
And,
Yeah.
and for whatever reason that they're going through, that's what it is. So then you sit them down. Most of the time, the girls just want to be listened to. That's it. You don't got to buy them shit. Just really just sit down and talk to them. I don't know what the hell that was, but
Or the stuff packages.
probably. It's probably breaks outside. But no, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is. And dudes, for dudes, all the guys, yeah, they want some ass, yeah. But really, if they have some support, That's really all it is. Support and conversation.
And
Like,
M&M's.
and
M&Ms.
M&Ms, really.
M&Ms.
It's a support and a conversation. And then you want to add the shit up in the beginning. I mean, you want to add the shit with that, then fine. But that's normally what it is. And until you get old enough to realize, like, man, I'm tired of doing this, man. I just want one girl. I see that shit all the time.
Right.
Or I want one guy. When you had, like, whatever.
Probably multiple opportunities to have that one girl or one guy, and you pass it up because you were too busy living that fast
Playing the
life.
game.
Right.
Playing the game.
I don't know. Well, all right. That was a nice little topic. Something to add. You know what I'm saying? Something that was a last minute drink. That was a last minute drink. Right
I like
there.
that one.
Listen, y'all. Thankful that y'all was able to ride with us for this episode again. Shout out to February being Black History Month.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Black
Show
History
little
Month.
love. Yes, we are excellent.
About us.
You are excellent. Everybody's excellent.
We are excellent. Black excellence.
Everybody is excellent.
Black
episode. Excellent. Everybody's excellent. This hoodie's excellent. Website coming out
man. For real.
for clothing soon.
Check that
Bear
out.
with us. You could just be able to go right on the website on your phone and just say, I'd like to see that. What is that? In different colors and everything. It's gonna be sweet. Please,
Different
just check it out.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to buy
Yes.
something, buy something. But just please check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Check it
It's
out.
coming out in a couple weeks. You will see it because I'm gonna be reposting. Better like, share, subscribe.
Indeed.
Anything else before we out of here? No.
Broccoli is man-made.
Oh,
All right,
my
we out of
goodness.
here.
The Tyler fact.
Yo,
Close
Tyler
this out.
facts.
I had to bring that back.
Gotta get the Tyler facts out. And yo, another thing. Ice Cube did not drop a triple-double. And that today was a good day for
Oh
him.
yeah, we were,
Just a little bit with that.
That is cap. I'm calling cap. If y'all agree with me, please comment. If you don't, I want to hear your story. I want to hear how the hell he got a triple-double in a park game. Please enlighten me. Please.
Can you stop it? We out here.
Please.
probably had 10.
Bye.
Used to dream about the money, now it's falling on my lap. Used to dream about the tour, now we travel on the map. Used to dream about the stage, now I kill it, that's a fact. Got the label with